Morning, guys. Just coming out to check out my box turtles before I go to work in the morning, and thought I'd just take a moment to touch on enrichment. And I'm just going to share a little something I do with my basking lights to encourage some more natural behaviors in a lot of my animals here that I keep at home. So don't be afraid of enrichment. I know it's a scary word for some people. Enrichment doesn't always have to be something like a red boomer ball or a bunch of puzzle feeders, although it certainly can be, and I wouldn't discourage that. But anything that you can do to alter the environment that you keep your animals in to encourage natural behaviors is beneficial. It's definitely beneficial. So hopefully this is something really easy that maybe something you might want to incorporate into your animals in your collection. So enjoy and take care. So I have a nice little group of Kinixys homeana, the Holmes hingeback tortoise, and these guys actually reside from pretty dense jungle rainforests in Africa, and it occurred to me that these guys probably aren't sitting out in full UVB sun or UV sun all the time in situ. So I have these Arcadia T5 shade dweller lights that I just recently installed with some help from one of them, as you'll see in a photo in just a minute. And I didn't want to give them 8 hours of basking or 2 hours of basking. I wanted to stagger it and offer them anywhere from 1 to 3 hours daily, because I imagine that's what light would do. It would dapple through all that, and they'd get just a little bit down at the bottom where they like to hunker into moist, damp places and kind of hide out. So what I've done here is use a series of timers to create a completely randomized basking spot. So this timer runs a circuit in my herp room that allows me to manipulate the photo period throughout the year. I do change it. It goes from a 12 to sometimes 14-hour cycle down to 8 to 9 hour photo period in the winter. Then all I need to do now is plug in this old school analog timer into the photo period circuit. Once I do that, then this timer will obviously shut off when the lights turn off, and then restart the next day in a completely new spot. So these turtles may get a little bit of basking area or basking time at 10 a.m. one day, but 1 p.m. the next day, or 11:30 a.m. the next, and totally randomizes, and which I think is a little more indicative of what happens in the wild. So here's just a quick little video of the shade dwellers once they're installed, and one of the tortoises out already enjoying it. Pretty cool, huh? This guy even decided he wanted to help me. Sorry, this lady decided she wanted to help. And then taking it back home, here's a short video of one of the male Florida box turtles that I mentioned in the beginning. You guys have a great day, have a great week, stay safe out there.